Welcome back, episode 10 of the 167 podcast.
Flown by.
10 episodes in. Good to have you back, Hughesey. Getting cashies last week.
Ooh,
and
No, it wasn't a
obviously
cashy,
back.
mate.
You bought some new shirts by the look of things, boys.
The money man.
Front runner.
Rocking the front runner today.
Oh, I didn't even realise. So
Timmy, big fan.
big fan, Timmy.
Always looks after the boys, eh, man?
He does.
So
He does.
Shout out to Timmy. He's doing really well, actually. Clothing brand's killing it. So
He's in the Universal store, so he's obviously made it pretty big over there. So
General pants.
it's a bit of a
Pants.
plug. So
Yeah,
It's a bit of
there
a
you
plug, but
So
you're
Timmy
both wearing
sent
it,
it
so
through.
it must be good.
Well, Kingy's
Yeah.
wearing it, I think, but unfortunately, Kingy's neck doesn't do any favours. It's a little turtleneck like we spoke about the other day. So.
I've seen it for the first time yesterday. I'd actually noticed it now.
Yeah,
You
it's
got
the high
it's a
neck.
turtleneck,
it
yeah.
is.
yeah, on him.
Yeah, on
Only
him.
on him
Oh,
because he's. You think there's a bit of
a
turds?
little bit on you.
That means you've got
Yeah.
big traps, me, Kingy.
You do have big traps, actually. They call you the brown snake.
Yeah, that's because traps are up there and shoulders are.
It's because he
Straight
slithered
down.
his way through defences, mate. He slithered
Oh, that's why it's
Brown
the
snake
He's a
shoulders.
slithery snake.
No shoulders.
No, Hughesey, good to have you back, but please explain. Last week, where were you?
Yeah, so I was on 100% Footy, I think it's called. Channel 9, flew up there straight after training. And to be fair, I didn't want to go. That's not me. I didn't want to be on that panel. And to be fair, it was quite intimidating. You know, like, you boys know Gus. Gus is on there. Gal's on there. Pretty, like, I don't know. I feel like Gus is sort of a figure where you just look at him and you're like, he's real intimidating. I don't know why, but he's just real intimidating. So I had to sit next to him. Him and Gal were going at it over a few topics, which is pretty cool. And James Bracey, is that his name?
Yep.
James Bracey, he was there. He was the host, and
He's a legend.
Smithy was there, which was really helped me.
Was he
calm
there,
down.
though, or was
he
he-
was there?
or
He
was
was
he on TV?
He wasn't on the TV. He was actually there. It was good. It was good to see. He sort of calmed me down a bit. Someone I knew there. So Victor Radley was on as well, which sort of made it easier. But yeah, that's not me. I'm not.
What were the topics? What were you?
So he was talking about the head knock, the head high crackdown stuff, the eligibility
For
State of Origin.
Yep.
And yeah, so those were the two topics. And yeah, Gal and Gus were going undies at it, saying why they should be, why the Polynesians should be able to play the tier 1 and tier 2 country sort of things. And yeah, I was loving it because they were going undies. They didn't point anything at me.
Well, here we are now, Hughesey. What's your opinion?
Well, well, now that I was on the show, I sort of thought about it, and I think, I don't know if me and Mum were talking about it.
Yeah,
actually.
we're talking about golf.
Yeah, golf. We were talking about it at golf, and like, I think if you were brought up in New South Wales or Queensland, you should be able to play. If you deem yourself as a Queenslander or New South Welshman, I think you should be able to play. So for someone like Jack Howarth, he was brought up in Queenslander. His mum's a Kiwi, so I don't know if he thinks this, but saying he wants to play for Queensland, and if he wanted to play for New Zealand, he can't do both. Where
Because New Zealand
New
are
Zealand's
tier 1.
tier 1, where
Okay.
say he tier 2, he could do both.
So what are the tier 1 nations? Australia, New Zealand, England. Samoa? No?
Nah, tier
just
2.
those
Samoa
three.
and Tonga.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Samoa and Tonga aren't there yet, but they've got obviously players
They're
in there that could be
teams,
tier
yeah.
1, but
So
Yeah.
then you're saying
So I feel like we're getting affected by that because
by the ruling of a
by
tier
the ruling
1.
because
Yeah.
we're losing good players because they want to play Origin. They want to play for Kiwis, but they can't. So they want to play for Origin as well. So I don't know. I think you should be able to do both, even if I reckon you should be able to play for a tier 1 team as well as. But there has to be I feel there's got to be a rule in place to make you eligible for, say you had to be, I guess, living in Queensland or New South Wales before you were 10 or something.
Yeah.
So you can't just go over when you're 15 and then think, oh yeah, I'm going to play for Queensland, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's where there's got to be rules to it though. Like, you can't just let anyone want to play for Queensland, New South Wales, because I reckon it takes away from the pride and passion of, you know, the Origin stage.
I'm on your side, Hughesey. I think, like, looking at Victor Radley, he's born and bred in Sydney, like Bondi. eastern suburbs, lived and breathed, obviously, Roosters, New South Wales. And then he obviously wanted to represent his, I don't know if it's his grandfather or grandmother, and for obviously being Pommy, and wanted to play for England. So I think he deserves to be eligible for the Blues, and vice versa for your Samoans or your Tongans that are in Queensland or New South Wales. So their parents obviously brought them over here from Samoa and Tonga to obviously have a better lifestyle and be able to develop them into obviously the people they wanted them to be. And I think they deserve to be able to play for both. I'm on Hughesey's
So
side
by your rulings, Hughesey, you'd be able to play for Queensland? Is that?
Well, I moved when I was 13.
No, he's out.
yeah. So
But that's the thing. Like, that's like for myself, I would never play because I don't have passion for, like, I wouldn't say I'm a Queenslander. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Where, like,
Yeah.
I feel like a fraud if I put the Queensland jersey on. I'd be like, nah, this is not me. You know what I mean? So, but there's people out there players out there that actually are proper Queenslanders and New South Welshmen that, probably play for New Zealand Kiwis or I guess England that can't play. So,
do you reckon it'd be different if, like, say you didn't make the Origin side, you could go then play for a Tier 1 nation, but then say the next year in Origin contention, you can be picked, but then you can't play for do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, like, do you reckon if you play something that year, you can't play for the other?
You're ruled out for
there could be something like that. There'd just be a lot of chop and changing.
Yeah, it'd be hard to sort of police that.
It's hard to police it.
It's actually quite hard to find the right formula for it.
Someone's always going to complain about it.
Yeah. If there's something's done one way, someone's gonna be like, "No, that's not the right way." So,
There you go.
that's my thoughts. I don't really like giving my opinion because
it's good.
I know there's going to be a lot of hate in the comments, but
That's all right. It's people going to love it. People going to hate
Good
it.
controversy. Someone's always going to have something to say.
yeah,
always
go
an opinion.
Queensland.
We're on, baby.
You're on, baby.
Boys, we're back. Episode 10. No, the primer this week, boys, from BrickBrick. Boys, what is your ideal toppings on your pizza?
Ooh,
I like this one. This is a game night
Oh, so you have a pizza game night.
pizza.
yeah, it used to be for me too, but
Yeah,
I've cut
you've
it
gone
down.
to seafood
my
pasta.
pasta bowl's too big now. I can't fit the bloody pizza in anymore.
All right, I'll start us off.
You want to go off first?
Yeah, I'll start us off
Yeah,
because
you
it's
go.
fresh in my mind.
Yep.
How I explain it to people, it's a bit of a mix between an Hawaiian and a meat lovers.
No.
So it's a Hawaiian pizza.
So you're putting pineapple on it?
Pineapple, yeah. Pineapple, ham, add salami, hot salami.
Don't mind.
But
that.
instead of tomato base, barbecue base.
So no tomato paste at
No,
all.
Just barbecue.
So you make this at home?
No. I go get it down from down the road.
From what brand? From what company?
It's called Pizza Me.
Pizza
Down
Bean.
the
So
road,
you
shout
can
out.
make it.
Huh?
So you can just make anything you want on
Yeah,
that pizza.
yeah.
Okay.
Really? So
Yeah.
you do it. You do it from. You can do everything. Change whatever you want.
Yeah.
So there's not actually a pizza like your
No,
one
there's
you're
not.
describing. You make it yourself.
It's like a meat lover's flavor, but then you get like the Hawaiian pineapple. And don't get me wrong, I'm not pineapple on burgers, so like, let's rule that out.
Yeah.
But there's just something nice about that.
It's like a mango in a salad. It's just nice and refreshing. Yes.
Yeah. But then
gotcha.
like you get the sweet saltiness of the barbecue sauce, and you Queenslanders love your barbecue sauce. So that's
Do they know you now? Like, do you
Yeah,
go in
she
and
actually
just,
said thanks, Ryan, the other day.
Really?
So, yeah, it was nice.
So you go in and just say, "Can I get my norms?" And they go, "Yeah."
No, I'd order online and go pick it up.
Oh, okay.
But
But they know it's you now.
yeah, they sort of, they asked about footy and I was like,
Yeah.
okay. They've
Oh,
put
they
two and
know.
two together.
Yeah, nice.
But it's a good little tip, customer service wise. If you know your customers' names, you just feel so
yeah, connected,
Don't you
don't you?
reckon?
Yeah, you feel like you belong.
connected to it. And I feel like if I went to another pizza place, just wouldn't be
Just
right.
wouldn't be the same. Yeah.
So there you go. That's
Loyalty,
my
I like that.
toppings. Boys, what about you?
It's nice.
Yeah, I'm. So the pizza I used to have with my captain's run meal night before the game, it was tomato. It was pretty much like a margarita. It was pretty basic, like tomato paste, a bit of garlic, cheese, and prawns. And
Ooh,
tomatoes,
yum.
and it was pretty much my pasta, but on a pizza. So I was just loading up with seafood for days. So shout out to Mol. She makes a Mickey Mouse prawn pizza. She does the same, but she adds like rocket. I hate rocket, and she adds her one's spicy as. She smashes the chili on it. So there are two pizzas.
Is it chili flakes or chili oil?
Nah, she puts normal chili on it. Cut
Fresh chili.
Yeah, fresh
Fresh
chili.
chili.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's extreme,
Yeah,
isn't it?
That
and
is-
it always she's always complaining about how hot it is, but does it hot all the same. Like every time she does it, it's like hot as with heat. Do you guys like Rocket, by the way?
No.
So
I'm not a
this
fan of Rocket.
funny you mentioned this after the game the other night. We went and got pizza. Emma really wanted pizza. It wasn't me. Anyway, we have to agree on a pizza that we really liked, and it was Rocket and Parmesan.
Oh.
No.
And the like ratio of Parmesan to Rocket. I mean, what's it called? What did I say? Prosciutto and Rocket.
Oh yeah.
And the ratio of Rocket to prosciutto was like,
Yeah, like heaps of Rocket.
oh yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
Mole's one just
pizza.
looks like Rocket, like a Rocket pizza. It just looks so bad. And I
Just
hate
a Rocket pizza.
and I hate Rocket.
Rocket and chili.
It's so bad.
Oh
But
gosh,
yeah, so-
yeah, not a big fan of that.
Nah, but prawn pizza, that's
Mm.
that's me. That's me.
Nice.
Margarita style.
I
prawn.
like that. That's nice.
What about you, Hermie?
Mine's mega meat lovers. It's barbecue sauce on it, red onion, obviously, mince, chorizo,
Double meat.
salami, bacon, cheese, you name it.
Yeah.
That's me. That's my go-to. Almost pretty much almost gives you a heart attack, but
Barbecue sauce.
barbecue
Yeah.
sauce, just. I might have to get pizza tonight.
That
boys.
actually-
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That actually sounds pretty nice.
I actually feel like a pizza now, but
Yeah, sorry, boys.
Oh.
But yeah, that's mine. Bianca makes some pretty good homemade pizzas at home. She goes and gets the Lebanese pita bread from Coles. And,
Yeah, that's what
pretty
Mole
much
has. Base, that's the base, yeah.
It's just like a thin base.
Yeah,
Make it from home.
thin,
Bit of
crispy
base.
base.
Yeah.
yeah.
Are you thin or thick?
Thin.
Thin.
Yeah.
I'm a thickie.
Are you
Yeah,
Vicky?
I'm a thick.
Yeah.
He
You
is.
gotta
With
have-
cheese in it.
Yeah, yeah. No, not with the
No,
cheese.
I've had that before. It's not too bad, but it's just you feel too like no good. It's nice, but you're like, this can't be good for you.
Plus the garlic bread as well.
Yeah,
You just-
yeah.
Heart
Your
is
guts.
pumping like that.
Yeah, you just after you finish, you're like, holy
Oh,
shit,
oh, we need to order some pizzas. You know,
Yeah, I'm
I'm starving.
starving.
Could you just do a whole pizza on your own?
easy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
easy.
polish it.
Yeah, easy.
Nice,
Easy.
boys. That's all I need to know.
Polish it off.
Don't make me
definitely.
feel bad. All right, boys, that was a good primer. Obviously, the primer was brought to you by BrickBrick. If you're thinking of building a house and want to visualize floor plans from a local builders on your block, head to brickbrick.com.au. What a primer, boys. Great little, obviously, conversation. And now we jump on to, what do we jump on to now?
What we've been up to? What have you been up to?
What have
Been
I
watching
up
some
to?
golf or what?
I did watch
Masters
some
week?
golf, yeah, Masters. Had a little bony bet, little Sabonis.
Yeah, nice.
And Joe Rahm, just to win. Didn't he make the cut, but
Mm.
little $20 on him there. But yeah, it was interesting. I didn't like. Obviously, we speak about teams you don't we play against, and we have that lot of obviously rivalry and stuff with. But if you're playing golf with someone that you've known in the tour, you talk to them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I heard about
Bryson
this
and Rory,
actually.
like-
What happened there?
I suppose I've seen a couple of clips of the Bryson even said he didn't say one word to
Yeah.
Rory or vice versa. Rory didn't even acknowledge him most of the time during the tour. So
I'm okay with it though.
You're okay with it?
Yeah,
he locked in. You reckon he's
Yeah,
locked
I
in?
think you got to do what you need to do.
Yeah.
Like, what if Rory goes out there and starts speaking to him?
Yeah.
Does he win the Masters? You know, like it's hard to put it down to one thing, but
Yeah.
like if you know what works for you, then why would you cater for someone?
Is he
else?
always like that though, or is he just like that with Bryson?
No, I think he doesn't like Bryson.
Yeah,
by
I
the
don't
sound of
know.
it.
Yeah.
Well, there's probably that stuff around Liv, I guess.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
yeah,
so
I'm
if
okay
you were,
with
if you were Bryson and you were a little bit closer to him
Mm.
on that final day, do you just start talking to him to put him off or what?
well, maybe the fact that Rory didn't talk to Bryson put him off.
Put him
'cause
off.
Bryson was
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
He was.
he was
had
up
two
there
off.
for a bit.
He
yeah,
had
and
two
then he
shots off or something, and then
Yeah,
he
started
just crumbled.
Yeah,
Shit the bed.
went
Like,
into the water. Yeah, that hurt.
in individual sport like that, you've got to do what you need to do, right?
Yeah, 100%.
But it was cool. Like it was a cracking watch. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it
It was
was.
so good that we played Sunday because
Then we got to watch the final day. Yeah,
we
yeah.
all had Monday just to watch it.
That was pretty cool.
I had a little PGA reached out and asked me, like the PGA Oz Tour reached out and they
Yeah.
asked a few people like who your tips were.
Yeah. Who did you
I
tip him?
tipped Sepp Striker and
Oh,
he went no good. He had like 6 over on the first day.
Oh, that's always gonna hurt.
And then he was 5 under on the second day. Was inside the cut line. I think he was, he would have been 1 over. And then he went double and missed the cut. So
Breaks your heart.
It'd be
Set.
interesting to see like their mentals. Like they would have to have a lot of mental strength. Like even Rory, he struggled at times, but was able to
bounce back.
Yeah, to bounce back.
you were messaging being like,
Yeah,
no, he's
yeah.
still going to win this.
Yeah,
and I was
yeah.
thinking,
Yeah.
there's no
There
way.
was a couple times where you think, oh, he's gone. And even that one where he blew it, he could have won it before the tiebreaker. And
Yeah.
then he come back and then ended up winning that. He could have been like, oh shit, like should have won there, blah, blah, blah. But they would have, I don't know if you know this, perhaps, but do they have mental coaches?
1,000%. And there's actually a really good podcast. I'm plugging another podcast, but Dylan Friends does one with Cam Smiths. I don't know if it's his coach or psychologist, but it's a really good insight.
Listen.
Yeah, really good insight to it all. But
There you go.
there's also a book called The Inner Game of Golf. I'd recommend that because it's about like concentration, but then making it like a feel-based thing rather than a technical thing.
True.
So like thinking through the round, right? If Rory's spraying it everywhere, he's probably thinking it's a technical issue. And if you start trying to fix the technical issue, you just like become no good at the swing as a movement.
Yeah.
It's really, really different
I might need that book myself.
read, but it's helped with my goal kicking as well. I
Yes.
reckon.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
You
we
haven't
speak
missed.
about that. 14
Whoa.
from 14.
I've given all the credit to that book.
Really?
That's really, really helped. And I think that's similar to golf with mentality wise.
Yeah, because I think who was I talking to today? We were talking and we were saying you're 14 from 14, but you sort of you're pretty chilled with it. Like,
Been next to the post.
I don't
they've
know.
never been too
Yeah,
hard.
but like you I don't know. You're just being real relaxed.
Manly wasn't close to the post. There was some outside everywhere.
No, there's
Yeah.
some, you've nailed
No,
some good
No,
ones.
it's
No,
fun. I'm just
absolutely.
enjoying doing it at the moment. I think it's
It's good to see.
been doing
Man.
it for a while, but yeah, that's a plug to that book because it is really good. The original is called The Inner Game of Tennis.
Yeah.
I think it's really popular, but if tennis isn't your thing and golf is, check it out.
So you're saying if Munn reads that book, he'll start slotting some goals?
I'll start kicking the ball to X a bit better. No more 7 tackle
No, I
sets.
dead set reckon you would. Hey, let's have a chat after this.
I don't know if I want you in my head. I'm already in my own head, let alone you.
That's the thing. You don't want anything in your head.
No,
You know?
exactly.
It's feel, bro. It's
Other than a
feel.
monkey with cymbals hitting against each other.
What do you
Anyway,
reckon,
boys.
Paps? The record for most consecutive goals is Hazem El Masri with 35.
Oh, there's
Holy
absolutely no chance.
shit.
About 23 to go.
Nearly
If we keep scoring
halfway.
under the post, then maybe.
Or we could just make sure if Means comes back, he can kick anything outside,
100%.
anything outside the post.
Imagine that. We
Kick
just
the
like
hard
we
ones.
actually try to chase the record and anything sort of
Hey, why not?
outside the
Has that
grounds.
ever been done where, well, it probably hasn't, but like someone's,
just keep
say
coming
you were
front?
good from like the left side or and Means was good from the right, we'd just be like, oh, you take those ones.
Well, I think there was someone. I might
I
be
don't see
wrong, but
why
I
that
think
wouldn't.
one of the East coaches used to do it because I remember speaking to Keegan Russell Smith about it, and I think no, it might have been Norths. I think he had one.
Pez?
Keegs kicked from one side, and then Kieran Heyman kicked from the other side, and he'd done all these logistics around
Did it work for them?
percentages. Oh, I must have, yeah, I think it did, but
That's good, isn't it?
it's. I think it should be more of a thing.
Yeah, that's
Definitely
what,
should be more
No
of a
one. It's usually one goal kick and that's it. Say you got a
Yeah.
lefty and a righty. Obviously, lefties are better from the right. Is that right? And righties are better from the left
Yeah,
because a natural
yeah,
hook.
just a natural.
Yeah, and like, yeah, could work, but
quirk,
you're
which
slotting them
is-
from everywhere, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. So
Maybe I'll speak to Means. Okay, you
We'll
can have
just
the goal
start there.
kicking back, but anything in front, give it to me.
Give
Till
it
I
to
get
you.
Hassan's record.
That's pretty cool.
finish with a grouse
that's
percentage.
good to know.
Or maybe just finish on the same as Hasem, so you and him can just talk about
Yeah,
it.
love Hassan. Big doggies fan
I
back
know
in the
you are.
day. So,
What did you get up to, boys, on the weekend? I know we probably sidetracked from the golf and stuff. but
I just watched golf. To
Yep.
be honest, yeah, nothing too exciting.
nothing exciting.
What did I do? Nah, we played a bit of golf last week.
Yeah, don't want to talk about that.
Was that? Yeah, that would have been after the potty. Played a bit of golf. We were up big, and then we crumbled.
no.
Didn't we? We didn't really. I crumbled the last.
No, you were fine.
I crumbled the last hole. We just needed to win one of the last two holes, 17 and 18. We lost both, so that was unfortunate. But my handicap's coming down slowly. I've been pretty good, eh?
What's it?
I don't know
at?
why it hasn't come in. You've been hitting 36s consistently for the last 5 weeks.
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 rounds, I've hit 35s.
What are you playing off now?
I was 16-7.
Okay,
I could have gone down since that last one if that one winning, but
what are you at now?
I'm blowing bar. I'm going.
Yeah, but you
better.
need to after that round. Yeah,
Oh,
that
mate.
really
Yeah.
killed you.
Yeah, I know, but
that scratch round, though. That
Yeah,
was,
never going to happen again, boys. But hey,
you got to take it.
I'll
though.
take it.
You got to take it.
I'm off 12.
go back to that day, man. I bet you weren't thinking about your swing. You just were out there playing freely.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, exactly.
And there was no money on the line either. So I can afford to, look, mate, I literally play conservative. This is the frustrating thing. So we're on par 5, and we're probably about 210 out.
No, you laid up.
This is the problem.
Freewood.
So I hit my 7 iron,
Oh man,
win with me,
Too far.
Too far. I went like it was in the mud. So then I've chipped it. I couldn't afford it because he already dropped. So I had to hit it, and I've hit the rock and concrete hit my club. But I got the ball in the green.
You actually finished all right.
I actually finished all right. We ended up halving the hole, but I almost broke my club.
There we go.
But I wasn't happy about it. But I tried to lay up for once in my life.
I'm not with the layup, eh?
Nah.
Even off the tee, you take a 4-iron, and more often than not, it goes that way or that way. It's never how you want.
I should have just played with the wind. I knew the wind was coming. I ended up hitting a 7-iron.
Back yourself, brother.
So filthy of myself.
Anything else interesting this week? Nothing. Just a big game at Amy Park on Sunday.
Yeah.
So it was.
How good was that?
Sellout.
25?
26.
26, yeah, seen that.
26 and something. 144.
Yeah,
maybe.
130 maybe.
No AFL in town.
26-4-27.
Mm.
No AFL in town. Nice hot day. Oh,
Yeah.
it's beautiful conditions.
Yeah. And it was, to be fair, I expected it to be a more lopsided Warriors supporters, but I think the Storm fans actually turned out.
Yeah.
It was loud. Like for
it
us.
was.
I didn't expect that. Usually the Warriors fans are a bit louder, but the Storm fans really turned up. It was actually pretty good. It was the good atmosphere, and it's Amy Park's grass. Sold out Amy Park is so good.
Yeah.
So good.
And put you on ice with 40 to go, Hughesey.
Yeah.
36-0, job's done.
Yeah, the brown snake shoulders just landed on one of the brown snake shoulders and rattled a few things up, but it was actually really sore, but actually pulled up really well. So giving myself every chance to play this weekend. Hopefully get through captain's run and play up there Suncorp.
Dolphins.
Mm.
My tipping's been
Oh, really?
terrible.
I think I got my lock this week. I think I got my lock this week.
I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, you're right, man.
Come on now.
Man of shit.
But let's talk about this week then. Let's talk Dolphins up Suncorp. Friday night? Yeah,
Friday night.
Mm-hmm.
Easter. Good
Easter.
Friday.
Oh, it is
Good
Easter
Friday.
weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. Be a big
Friday
crowd
clash.
up there, I think.
Big Fussy.
Big fuss.
Big Felice in the
Kenny's
front
in the
row now.
squad as well.
In the 10, yeah, Porks.
Seen Porksy in the squad.
He's in the
Porks is in
squad
there.
now. No, I'll be
I
staying
think
away.
we all tipped against him last week, did we?
Yep.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did. But they wait, did I do that? No, I wasn't even here.
No,
I was
he
tipping.
tipped
yeah.
for
What did Howie go?
Howie went the Penrith.
Penrith.
Yeah.
Panthers, yeah.
I don't think anyone would have went Dolphins. No disrespect to them, but they played out of their skins.
I was going to say they played really well.
Yeah.
I feel like they started a little bit slow, but I think they're coming into their groove now, and they've shown what they could do last Thursday, I think it was. So should be a good challenge for us. Boys are keen, looking forward to it. So.
And little Sewer named for his first game of the season. I think all the fans are keen for that.
Yeah, the big little ball of energy.
Yeah.
He's very excited. So he's been
Big little sewer.
we trained today actually, so it was our sort of big day today, and
Yep.
a few sore bodies. I think half the squad didn't train, but it's good to have him back. He's very exciting. I think he got feeder player of the week this year as well. So
this week.
each week we sort of give away a feeder player of the week, and he was that. So he's deserved it, and come back in. Hopefully, causes some chaos.
Yeah. He loves playing up in Brizzy. He made
does
his debut there. So
Suncorp Sewer.
Suncorp, yeah. He loves it. So hopefully he can turn one on. But what about the 5-day turnaround, boys? Think about that's what we got, 5-day turnaround this week. People probably don't understand what we do in a 5-day turnaround. Personally, I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. It's great. You don't train that much.
Yeah. You do 2 little training sessions and lots of massages. So, but yeah, for us, we had day off. Day off yesterday. Oh, not day off. Sorry, we had recovery, bit of massage, little bit of gym sesh, light run. Another day off, captain's run. So it's pretty much 5-day turnaround is pretty much just getting the body right, isn't it?
I looked at my gym program and had double take on it and see it was mine. It's the smallest program I've ever seen.
But you'd be used to it, man. Like you've backed up from Origin a few times. Like you'd do 3-day turnarounds.
Yeah. Your body's pretty sore. I reckon you feel better playing that Friday night or a Saturday, but if it's a Sunday, you feel worse. I I reckon.
What do you mean, like
Yeah,
after?
Like, I feel like, for 2 days you feel like you can get up. Saturday 50-50, and then Sundays, like, you feel worse for wear on those days. I feel like the quicker, the closer the game. So, like, if you played Origin on the Wednesday,
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
I'd feel better on like 2 days after.
Oh, you'd feel better just playing quicker than
Yeah,
than
quicker
longer.
turnaround than
Yeah.
longer. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's
I've-
good
I've-
insight.
True. That's you wouldn't think that, eh?
Yeah.
I feel worse on a Saturday or Sunday.
Like when it's
Like
like
a
4
longer
days,
turnaround.
3,
Yeah,
4
a
days.
couple of days, I reckon. Yeah,
Interesting. There you
that's
go.
me personally. But
Good little insight there. All right, well, let's get into our tips then for this week because I think we had a rough start to the week.
Yeah. Can we get a little recap?
You're
Yeah.
you're pumping me. You up?
I'm flying.
How did Jack Mo go?
Yeah, look, he actually did pretty well for you, Hughesey. You ended up with 7 from 8.
Oh,
He only
pretty
got
good. Fucking hell.
So he only got Panthers and Broncos wrong, but he locked the Tigers.
Yeah.
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Solid lock.
Perhaps you also locked the Tigers, but you got Titans wrong as well. So you're 6 from 8.
Okay.
And then Mun,
I got the Dragons. Yeah.
you got the Dragons. Yep. You got the Cowboys, Raiders, and Storm, and that's it. So you're 4 from 8.
Did I get the Cowboys?
4.
Yeah, they won.
Who'd you tip in your home comp? How'd you go in your family comp?
No.
Should
No
as
good.
well.
Zero.
Stop hedging.
He's hedging, but
Yeah,
going shit on
he's
both.
got- yeah.
Yeah, there's no point hedging if you're getting 4 from 4. You just get shit in both.
Thanks to you all.
So
Go on,
that
you pick-
leaves us Paps and Hughesey tied with 33 at the top.
Go.
Can he come back though?
And I'm 24.
24, that's right. Yeah.
Fuck.
So you're more than a round behind.
Oh, I'll
Although
get-
round with a lock, perfect round with a lock. And if the other two boys get 0,
It's still a long
If we
round.
get
There's a
0.
lot of rounds to go.
You watch me. I'll come home. You watch me. It'll be like the Panthers this year, coming home like a spoon train.
Winks.
Links, baby. Should tackle down the back straight.
All right, let's do it then this week.
Let's go.
yeah.
Team lists are out, boys, so no excuses this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Team lists
First
are out.
game, Manly versus Dragons. Manly home game.
Is Dvojevic back?
I don't think so. Let me have a look at the team lists.
Nah, I don't think.
No, I would have seen it. Nah, he's not back. But tell you what, Lehigh Hopewadi is bloody good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Yeah,
been
he is
playing
good,
well.
man.
All right.
Yeah. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Manly.
All
Yeah.
in agreement.
Yeah.
Okay, one
I
down.
like that.
Brookie, they'll be
Can I
on.
change mine?
Nice. Next game, Dogs Bunnies. Dogs home game, but a core stadium. 3, 2, 1.
Dogs.
Bunnies.
Ooh, Hughesey.
Easy.
I'm gonna go bunnies, eh?
Break the streak.
Yeah. I feel like Cody Walker's back.
Mm-hmm.
Latrell. Jai Gray's going good. Jackie Wyden.
Yeah, they got Lewis Dodd named at 14, so it'll be interesting to see what they do with him and Trell in the halves.
Yeah.
Well, I
Well,
did
Trell
see.
might play centre.
Yeah, I did
Maybe.
see the Dogs have Burton back and
Oh, yeah, they do.
and
too.
kick-outs in the
Kick-out.
reserves.
Yeah.
Shit. Well.
You want to lock it, Hughesey?
Nah, I don't want to lock it. I'm not that confident to lock it, but I'll still back them to win.
Righto.
Next game, Friday night, Dolphins Storm. 3,
This is my lock.
2, 1.
Storms.
Good stuff.
Is Dolphins' favourite?
Yeah, Dolphins favourites.
I'll take-
$1.02.
I'll take Storm lock.
Warriors versus Broncos in New Zealand.
Fisher Harris out.
Yeah, that was another one you all got wrong last week. Broncos Roosters.
Yeah,
Oh,
wow.
yeah. Wow.
Roosters play well, man.
Yeah, they did. They turned up.
Hugo Savard. Oh, I don't know what to say his last name.
The
but he was
half.
huge. Yeah.
Yeah. It's been playing good.
All right. So Fisher's out. Chances out.
Oh, yeah, Chums is out too, eh?
All right. Yep. Sweet.
3, 2, 1.
Broncos.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too many
Too many out.
outs, I reckon.
Mm,
Too many outs.
yeah.
I think with the full squad, they were a chance, but yeah, I don't know. I just don't know.
Yeah. That was a gut
But
feel.
anything can happen over there, to be fair.
All
I'm
right.
going
Next
Broncos.
game, Saturday, 7:30, Allianz Stadium, Roosters Panthers.
Who's favourites?
Good question. Panthers are favourites. It's $1.68 to $2.20. It's interesting. They played each other not too long ago.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
And Roosters.
Roosters won, got the upset.
Mm.
That's bro.
Bro,
I've been saying that for the last
yeah.
4 weeks.
This is where you just break the cycle and bite the bullet
Yeah.
and say the Roosters.
No, I think if you guys tip the Roosters, then Panthers will win. You need to keep tipping them so they don't win.
Yeah, I don't know if I can
Oh,
I
that's
don't
a
know.
tough.
Where's this game at, sorry?
Allianz.
Allianz.
Who's reffing?
Shitfield.
Gerard Sutton.
Can you tell me who's going so I go the other one? I need some points back.
do
All right. Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready.
3, 2, 1.
Roosters.
Panthers.
There you go.
Oh,
Here's your
money.
chance, man.
You want to lock?
Lock it in, bruh.
Well, like
I reckon this would be the shortest outsider. 220.
Nah, the next game has a shorter outsider.
Oh.
And actually the last game of the weekend.
Oh, fuck. Well,
Okay.
this was wrong.
I'm not looking at that.
Oh.
No.
All right. Next game, Titans Raiders in the Gold Coast. Titans $2.05 outsiders.
Titans are.
Against the Raiders.
Yep, against the Raiders. Raiders $1.78 favourites.
I can't
Raiders ain't
pick the
going
Raiders.
good, eh?
I've picked them that many times and they haven't won for me.
They won last week.
I didn't pick them last week.
You picked Para.
No,
Yeah.
I did. Yeah. And I locked it, didn't I?
All right, yeah, I'm good here. I
Yeah,
reckon.
I'm good.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Raiders.
Titans. Lock.
Lock.
Lockie.
Huge goal.
Yeah.
Lockier.
Darren.
Tino's out.
No.
Campbell's out.
Tino's back,
Nah,
isn't
Tino's back.
Brimo's out.
he? Des Hasler's out.
Preston Campbell's. Preston Campbell's back.
All right, there you go, Hughesey.
Yeah.
He's locked
Lock
in
it
the
in.
Titans.
Locking
At
in the
home.
Titans.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Oh man, how many games left? I need to figure out a lock in.
There's 2 games left. Next game, Knights Sharks in Newcastle. Sharks pretty heavy favourites.
Yeah.
Do Knights have heaps of people out at the moment? What's the go?
I just think they've been. I heard something that they've scored 2 tries in 4 weeks or something.
KP,
Yeah.
They just haven't given the ball to KP as much as he was in the first couple
But
of
like-
games.
Is Fletcher sharp?
Yeah, they all. I'm pretty sure they don't have any injuries or anything. I don't think. No,
No, nothing
no
major.
big
Like
ones,
their
yeah.
spine's all there.
That is
Who are they versing again? Knights.
Sharks.
Sharks.
In Newcastle.
Yep.
They played in Newcastle last week, didn't they? They lost
Tigers.
to West.
Yeah.
I went
Okay.
Knights too. Anyway,
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Sharks.
Sharks.
Yeah.
Do you go Knights?
What'd
Yeah.
you say? Knights.
Knights.
Oh,
Knights are
I
the
was
upset.
thinking that, bro. I was thinking they gotta hit the strap soon,
Yeah, I think they bounce back.
and they were getting a rocket from.
Are you locking it?
Hughesey.
No, I'm not locking it. I think I locked in. Oh, who's the next game?
Next game's Tigers Eels.
Yeah,
That's not bad for a lock because Eels are outsiders. And Moses is back.
I'm gonna lock Knights.
You're locking Knights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lock it in, Eddie.
They're paying 5s, I think. Are they?
Are they? Are
No,
they?
Knights are paying $3.35.
Yeah,
Sharks
take that.
$1.33.
Take that.
Yeah.
Knights at home. That's a very hostile place to go. Coming off a tough loss.
They'll be getting sprayed.
I think that'll be good. And Sharks coming back from Perth.
True.
No, they love it.
All right, last game. Tigers Eels at Combank, but it's a Tigers home game.
Wow.
And Eels are outsider. Mitch Moses back. And Dewey in the halves for the Tigers.
Galvin
No
out.
Galvin, yeah.
Huge news.
Can this news just rattle the Tigers a little bit? They've been going well,
It can go one way or the other.
but
Oh,
like how long do we win the train much in the halves?
yeah, but he's quite versatile.
Yeah, nah, he is
too.
good. He's a
Like,
good player.
3, 2, 1.
Eels.
Tigers.
Lock that in, baby. Lock it in.
They really locked.
I haven't locked anyone in. Eels.
Didn't you? Oh no, you haven't locked.
No.
You
Yeah.
locked him last week, bro. They let you
I
down.
know they let me down, but
I think Tigers. I reckon they will react well to it, respond well to it. Should I say?
Yeah.
I think it's.
I think it's going to be a real good game. Closer than... I think it's going to be really close.
I wanted to go Tigers, but I haven't picked a lock.
I think that from what I'm hearing, like you can't believe everything you see in the media, but
yeah.
like if the players did want him out, like that means the players will lift for whoever
Yeah,
comes in,
true,
right? Like
true.
it's not.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so that's where I'm coming from, that perspective of the players have got what they want. They've got no excuse now.
Yeah. It's not like something outside happened or something the coach done or the CEO or something. It's more, yeah, true.
Huge dance.
But the big thing's like, what happens with him? Like, does he?
He might just be playing.
He might play for Para this week.
Bro, imagine that. Imagine if he got released early, played for Parramatta.
Is that where he's going?
No,
Nah,
I don't know. That'd be crazy.
It'd be all on. Galvin, Moses in the halves. I don't know, man. But like, surely he's not staying this year.
Well, they could. Like, they could actually be like, yeah, you're staying in the next 2 years and you're playing New South Wales Cup. That'd be so ruthless, man.
That would be crazy.
That would be ruthless.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's
just blown up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like
one, he said he's not going to stay, and then
I'll tell you who would be cheering. There's one person who would be cheering. Daily Cherry Evans.
it's all
just taking it off him. Like
That's true.
All the pressure off him now. And
Everyone's
this poor like young kid too. Like, I don't know if he'll regret how it's gone down or.
And to be fair, he's getting absolutely smashed in the media, which is pretty sad for a young guy like to cop all that. Especially if people don't actually know the true meaning behind it all. They're just thinking, oh, he turned down $5 million, like what a greedy dude, but this could be anything. Like, who knows what? Unless he comes out and says it himself, why he wants to leave. But
I think he just come out and had a statement.
Did he?
He came out
and it
and
was
said
about
something
his like development.
Yeah.
Which I like. There's different environments and you develop under different environments. I understand that.
Environment they got at the moment's not too bad though.
Yeah,
like,
well, when you got Benj,
good team around,
one of the great halves of the
Yeah,
comp.
well,
Benji
5'8",
Marshall.
both 5'8", and he was probably one of the best ad-lib players you've ever seen with footwork and being able to create space for the outside men. So it's an interesting, interesting comments from him, but obviously something more. There's got to be something more to it.
There's got to be something management based. I'm nearly 1,000% certain.
Yeah,
Because it doesn't go down like that if it's.
Nah.
It should be dealt with internally.
Yeah,
behind the scenes.
it's pretty. Yeah, it's all just hit the media at once. So it's quite. It's like Munn coming out and saying, "Oh no, I don't think Bellyache can get the best out of me. I'm out of here."
I've had that heaps of times.
He says that a fair bit actually.
Yeah, but we kept it under wraps. You know, we don't leak it to the media. So.
Too late.
But yeah, I don't know. All the best to him. I don't know. It'd be a tricky situation to be in. And I know there'll be people out there being like, "Oh, he's on X amount of money. You should be so grateful." But when you're getting scrutinised and that situation, it's not an easy place to be. So.
I just hope all parties come to agreement and everyone's happy and
win-win.
Move on, you know.
Yeah,
so everyone
win-win.
wins. Yeah,
Agree.
Yeah.
No. There we go, boys. Good luck with your tips this week.
You too, lads. Hope he's absolutely crumble.
We just What's have we got a winner? Like what does the winner get?
Oh well, now you say this now. I'm gonna try
Nah, we always had something. It was Nobu, eh?
That was
I think it was a Nobu
for
dinner.
perfect partners.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's a bonus bet. That's right.
It's a bonus.
Yeah, Saboni. Someone gets Sabonis. Nah. We'll figure something out.
We'll figure something out.
Yeah.
What are we now?
Now Mun's out of it.
All right. Time for our Better Be Big Fan of the Week moment, boys.
Big fan, boys.
Plenty of things happening this week. Hughesey, you can start us off, brother.
Yep.
Hey, brother.
I'm gonna go. This is out of the box sort of thing, but I'm gonna go. I was a big fan. It's probably not a good thing to say this because I wasn't in it, but of last week's potty, 167. Big fan of Jackie Howarth, and I know there was a lot of other fans that really enjoyed having Jack on, and me and my wife listened to it. I think it might have been the Wednesday it come out, cooking dinner, and it was a really enjoyable episode. Usually I don't listen to episodes because I fucking hate hearing myself talk, but it was good that I wasn't on it, and I was I was really happy with just how he spoke too. Like, he spoke really well. He's a funny guy.
Mate, never thought he had it in him.
Yeah, it was a great episode. So
it was one of those potties where once it finished, I was like, I don't even know how that went. Like, it just sort of flew, and I was like, there were some funny moments in it, but like, sometimes you just don't know.
Yeah,
so it's good. That's good to know that.
Yeah,
he was very good.
Like, he was good.
He did speak well.
Yeah,
about his journey, and threw a few boys under the bus, which
was good. There was an Instagram post that went
It went viral.
That
Trent-
popped up with
Trent
Trent, and they were holding him hostage, which was pretty funny. So we'll get Trent on.
There has to be a right or reply.
Yeah, Trent.
It's only fair.
Brono's keen to come on. Those two are in the firing line of Jack. So we'll let them come on and reply to
the leopard
to
seal
Jack.
and the bloated man.
Yeah, but big fan was not just Jack, you fellas as well.
Thanks, Drew.
The whole potty. So
Thanks,
Yeah.
brother. All right, man. You're better be a big fan of the moment.
Yeah, mine, boys, is
fan of the week.
actually Sally Gearing reminded me the other day, the SG Ball team, Matt Duffy. It's the furthest we've ever gone in the SG Ball competition. So first year as coach, Duff man, and he's getting the boys up and about. So they beat the Dragons on the weekend. So now they obviously, I don't know who they're playing this week. I think they might be going Penrith.
they're playing Para, but I think they're playing at Penrith.
So good luck to our SG Ball boys. Obviously been playing well, so do or die for them. But I was just a big fan of one of the new coaches of our club going leap and bounds with some of the young boys coming through the system. So he's heading for Bellyache's head coach role, and I'm sure
The
he's doing
Duff man,
great.
Matt Duffy.
Duff
Great man.
And the SG Ball team.
He watches the
Yeah.
potty a fair
Yeah.
bit, so he'll get a good, big kick out of that. So you're
Shout
welcome,
out to the
Supercoach.
boys. Shout out
Love
to
that.
the boys.
How good. My big fan moment of the week. They ran the Golden Easter Egg at Wenny Park the other night.
Oh yes,
And it's one of the big races in the
Racing.
Greyhound calendar.
Yep.
If not the biggest, most prestigious. And Gary's old trainer took it out.
did he?
Kenny Burnett. So shout out Ken Burnett. The dog's name was Power and Glory. It's always had good raps in it, but has never sort of gone through. But won the Golden Easter Egg, and just got me thinking that could have been Gary. But
How much?
Gaz.
How much is the prize money for the?
I
Golden?
couldn't tell you. It's
It'd be
obviously
decent.
not
It'd be
the-
less than the Phoenix.
It's not the $1
Phoenix
million
is-
chase, but I think it's more of like a prestigious thing.
Right.
Yeah, more
Like
than
the dogs have a Melbourne Cup, but you know what I mean. Like it'd be something similar
something
to
like that. Yeah.
So Kenny Burnett,
Yeah, Kenny.
congratulations,
Nice, mate. Congratulations.
to you and all connections there.
Huge.
Beautiful. And Dior has our better be a big fan comment of the week too. So to win the merch pack, we'll let you.
Yeah,
Take it
this
away.
week's Better Beer Big Fan of the Week wins as every week. Case of beer, merch pack from Better Beer, great stuff. This week's big fan is Samuel Bowden, Samuel_Bowden1. His big fan of the week is, and I never know what we're at with this at the moment. I don't know if it's Gout or Gwot because there was some, talk about that, but it was Gout, Gwot breaking the 20-second barrier and the 10-second barrier at the national championships. How good is that?
That's some amazing
That's-
stuff.
That's
eh?
freaky.
The footage of it too, like
He's
it's just not.
Human.
Yeah, like, how
It
do you
does
He
do
not
that?
pulled
look
up at the
human.
end as well. Like, he could have gone harder.
Yeah, I can't wait to just. I'd hope he keeps going the way he's going.
Yeah. When's the next Olympics?
26,
LA.
LA. Is it 26?
next year.
28.
No.
28.
No, I think 28.
28.
shit.
28 and 30.
Because there was one last
and then Brizzy's 32.
Yeah.
And you'd
Yeah.
think he'd be prime. How old is he? He's like
18.
18.
to be 20, 21.
Oh, prime.
Maybe. Yeah.
Reminds me of a young myself, eh?
For the Capras, eh? Charge it away after the intercept from fullback.
Yeah.
Mate, the front row was just catching me back then.
That first photo was grass.
I was leaping down.
I love that. And special mention, there are a few around the Volk as well.
Yeah.
Obviously, massive achievement. I don't know too much about UFC, so I don't want to dive too much into it, but by all reports, it's a massive win by him, and his
Pretty
face was
sure.
absolutely battered
Yeah,
after
battered.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So special shout out to the Volk, but winner this week.
Pretty sure he's the oldest guy to ever win a belt. That makes sense.
Well, he hasn't
36?
fought. He hasn't fought in a long time.
shit.
I'm pretty sure he's 36. Is that right, Dior?
I'll have a look here. There were also a lot of big fans that were saying it was great watching Penrith lose their 5th game in a row. But we don't deal in negatives here. We just want everyone to do
Everyone
well.
wants everyone wants
That's not
someone at
very
the
nice,
top
bro.
to fall, mate.
The old
Everyone wants
Poppy
the top
syndrome.
four. Yeah.
Can't keep going at them because if they start getting on a roll.
Yeah, they're one win away from going absolute berserk.
Yeah, Volk's 36.
There you go. See, the
Yeah.
oldest man.
I was going to ask you boys as well. Have you got a 100 meter time? What's your best time?
Mine's about
In school, I reckon.
Mine's about 95, I
I've
think.
never actually done 95 seconds.
It's the 40-meter dash.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the 100 meter dash though?
Yeah, I reckon it was around 11s in school.
Yeah.
Jesus, that's quick.
Yeah.
No, I've never really. It was when I was in primary school. I used to be like
14s, I reckon.
at primary school. I was the fastest at school, and then I'd go to like interstate and just get smoked. Like I'd be like killing it at school. Be like, yeah, I'm on here, and then go to the states, and I'll just get.
Yeah, because you'd be wearing runners, and everyone would be wearing spikes.
Proper. And I was just thinking, what the fuck? I thought I was fast.
Yeah, and you didn't use the starting blocks either. You'd be standing, and
Bro,
everyone's
proper. Like everyone was so. I didn't realize how serious it was until I went to like the states, state trials and that.
Yeah.
I was just like, holy shit,
it's another level.
Yeah, spikes, blocks.
Headgear.
Yeah, I just had me Vans on. I'm like, nah, what were we? Dunlops.
Or the what are they called?
What were the shoes we were talking about?
Not Ravens.
Ravens. Yeah, had those on, half coloured in, getting smoked.
With that S symbol.
They would all look at me like, what the fuck, this dude?
With the dyed hair.
You had my blonde, my Leon haircut. They would have been like, bro, this dude.
You're going to show everyone your music clip, your soundtrack.
Oh, so who was it, Dior? Who was the winner again?
Samuel Bowden.
Samuel Bowden.
Out,
Well done.
Yep.
Nice, Sammy.
DM us. We will get you your
send
prize.
you the merch
Congratulations,
pack.
Congrats.
All right, we're into everyone's favourite segment of the week.
We've had a week off.
A week off.
To think about it.
Time to deliberate.
Yep.
Can we get a score check?
Perfect partners.
Score
On
check.
the perfect
Let me
week
find
of
it.
partners.
I'm up there. I've got to be up there.
I think it's like one between. I think there'll be one or two. I reckon.
Yeah, it's not.
I went,
Yeah,
I
it's
went,
pretty close.
I went grouse the week before.
Here we
Where are
go.
we at here? Okay, so we have 5.5 for Paps,
Yep.
5 for Hughesey,
What?
and 4.5 for Mun.
Oh, it's close. It's
There's
in
only a point.
halves.
There's only a point. It's a
Point, yeah.
It is crunch time, baby.
Let's
Yeah.
rock 'em all. Yeah, you didn't go well the week.
I
Like,
didn't. I really fumbled the bag
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
week, I think.
And how did we not? We're still leading though.
She didn't like your hair, mate.
But talk about my hair. I'm getting it changed back tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, changed back tomorrow.
That's exclusive.
And I've told Emma, and she's like, "Oh, I actually like it now, though."
Oh.
So get the
Stitching
points
us
back.
up. They're stitching us up.
Is what we're saying.
So you want another point for that?
Yeah, sure. Come on, if you like it
No.
now, but no, yeah, exclusive. Getting
Really?
it
Why
changed.
don't you go
tomorrow.
red or something? Purple.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I'll go the Rory.
What
vibe.
are you doing?
No, I'm just gonna dye it back normal.
To normal.
Yeah, dark with a couple of blondies in there.
Won't even recognise you.
Why don't you just shave it and then you get your natural hair color back?
It'll take too long.
I reckon if you shave that, then I don't want to put any pressure on you. I reckon there's ringies just sitting in there.
There's definitely not because my hair's not itchy, and I wash it and look after it. So
There it is. Sorry, let's go.
all right, let's
Who's
go.
starting?
All right, come on now.
All right. Well, Paps is in the lead, so we'll start with you.
Yeah, give us time to think.
He didn't go well last time starting.
Yeah, and now we're getting
Yeah.
harder, so it's actually
Yeah.
all right. Let's go.
This one, I mean, this is an easy one to start off, then a bit of a harder one after.
Okay.
There's only two.
so-
So there's only two.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
I want to know who. Actually, we got a bonus one for Hughesey as well.
Oof.
Yeah,
'cause he
Yeah.
missed it.
Well, I heard about this last week.
Mm.
I was waiting for it, but it didn't come up. So
Yep. All right. So, Paps, who is the better driver out of you and M?
See, this is a tough one. Like,
because
if we're going off points,
yeah,
it's her. But
or like loss of points and stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So like, if we're going off points, it's her. But like, it's definitely me. I'm the better driver.
So you're gonna say you?
Yes, I'm gonna say me.
All right.
It'd have to be. She's
have a
hopeless.
look.
She literally crashed the car the other day.
Well, I just crashed my car, so out of us two, he is the better driver.
Oh,
Yes.
There it is.
Nice.
Come on.
That's just a
humble.
coincidence that crashed. You
That's
know?
humble by her.
She's there's no way she can say her after a crash.
Yeah, true. Yeah, so there you go.
All right. You two, we got your two partners together for this one, so I'll need both your answers.
Yeah. I'm going me.
You're the better driver.
Yeah, and if she says her, she's 100% lying.
This is a tough one. I'm with Paps on this one. I've had to get people. Oh, I probably shouldn't be saying this, but I've had people that take points for me because I've been speeding too much. But she's had 2 dings in our cars. So like,
So
she
you're both,
scratched the rim.
you're
She
both
scratched-
shit.
So she scratched the rim on her car, and she's actually scratched like the front of the car as well.
I'm gonna you say you then.
I've never had a crash on my car,
Exactly,
but I'm
yeah.
speeding.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go me. I'm a better driver.
You're a better driver. All right.
You just drive fast.
Let's have a look.
I know Jerome's answer. He's going to say he's the better driver. But I think, he's the better driver. I'm definitely the better driver. If it wasn't for me, Cam wouldn't have a license because I take that many points for him.
There's no way.
Yeah, speeding, parking.
Oh, got done for his phone.
Done for his phone, everything. Him, myself, and his mum have copped so many points for him.
Oh my God, keep going.
The rant.
Can we? We might have to. You can't. Can you get in trouble for admitting to fraud?
Hopefully no one from Rick Rose
If
watches.
it's that easy to do, then nah.
Yeah. Well,
Play on.
you actually got it right. You got it right. You said everything right, but then
But I
got
convinced you
the
otherwise.
answer wrong. Yeah.
But yeah, she's had that many dings in the car. But anyway, hey, it is what it is. I'm out.
You know my pet hate with Moles driving? She doesn't stop. Like, she doesn't slow down
it's
over
bang.
bumps.
Oh.
Over speed bumps. Like, she fly, like, and you're just like this. And you're just like, every time, bro, every time I bring it up, I'm just like, and I hate her driving my car because I feel like it wrecks my car.
Wrecks the suspension in it.
It's so annoying. It pisses me off. But are you the brakes one?
Accelerate this brakes so late.
Like, doesn't slow.
Yeah.
Sees a car there and doesn't slow. Yeah, my mates do that too. It's pissing me off.
Just
Whiplash.
ease into it. Just a nice,
Yes,
No,
I agree.
No, I'm touching.
Does Bianca have any bad habits like that?
Apart
from crashing?
No, she's just a hectic front seat driver. Telling me how to drive.
Oh, yeah.
One of those ones, that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then she's like, hey, stop, slow down. I was like, still ages away from the car. I'm the one that pushes the brake quickly. Anyway, that hurts. Oh, I'm 0 of 1. What are you? You'll be 5.5 and you're 6.5 now.
6.5. Yeah.
All right. Next question, Paps. What would Emma say is your most annoying habit or the thing you do that annoys her the most? If there's something you could do better at.
Maybe like, I don't know. The first thing that came to mind was like, I pinch her with my toes. I don't know if I do anything else annoying.
That's got to be a lot.
Yeah, I'll go that.
It could be something you do or something you don't do. It could be anything.
Hey.
Yeah, you're giving him so much.
Something I don't do.
Give her flowers.
Or something you do.
Valentine's Day.
Could be anything.
Now you've thrown me. Something I don't do.
No, he's giving you a hint.
Yeah, well, I'm going to take it.
Just go
I'm
on.
just telling you what I asked her.
Just go on with toe pinching.
Hey, look at me. I'm coming last in everything we're doing at the moment. So I'm forking money
Something that
out.
I don't do that annoys her. I'll go pinch her with my toes.
Toe pinching. All right, let's see.
That's not it.
Worst habits.
Okay.
Worst habit?
The man doesn't compliment me very much. He's going to agree with that. I need a compliment every single second of the day.
Well, that's a bit much, but.
No, at least once a day.
That hurts.
That's a low blow, that.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Well, your love language is
Not words of affirmation, obviously. One's gift giving.
gift giving.
Don't go there in that space, mate.
that-
That's a touchy subject for you.
Yes.
That hurts.
Yeah. Get the.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
That cuts deep. I'm going to have to be better there. Wow.
Mine could be the same. But she
I'll
would say
keep
that.
pinching her with my toes then if it's not annoying her that much.
Yeah, she clearly doesn't mind that. All right, Hughesey.
I don't know. I got so many like weird little shit that don't do. Oh, could this be it? I don't know. This is a random one, but I used to. I don't do it anymore. I used to use cotton buds. I'm cereal air cleaner, just because it feels nice. I use it and then I just put them back in the box.
No.
No. Used to. I used to.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Because it's because there's nothing on them. Because it was so clean. She used to get so angry at that.
That's outstanding.
So I reckon it could be that.
If that's
I used to do it. And now I've grown up.
That's a huge get if you get that.
All right, let's see.
Disgusting.
Something that makes me upset would be when Jerome's out on a night out.
Oh.
and I'll have my phone on loud because he always forgets to take a key. Every hour he'll text me and say he's on his way. So I'll be sitting up waiting for him, and it's like 5 hours later he's still not home in the Uber, and I'm like, okay, it's been 45 minutes. Where are you?
I've witnessed this.
Oh, yeah.
shivers.
I was thinking that. I didn't think she was going to expose me like that, though. But I just exposed myself. I got double whammied. I got double whammied.
Oh, the cotton buds, man. That should be one. That. You should get a point for this. That.
Yeah, I do that a lot.
Oh.
I get heavy FOMO. I don't want to leave, and then I always just say, "Yeah, I'm on my way." But to be fair, she's telling me to come home. It's not just I'm not lying and saying I'm coming home. She said, "Where are you?" And I said, "I'm in the Uber.
Not coming.
I'm in the Uber, and I'm still on the T floor."
Oh man, that's making me cry.
Here we go, man.
Yeah,
Oh, mate,
this would be good.
This could be anything.
Surely not.
After hearing that conversation, I have a bad knack of leaving clothes lying around and tell her I'm taking them upstairs, and I never do. I pretty much have my wardrobe downstairs on the living room floor or even like the table. But this could be anything, man. I'm going that.
All right.
Leaving clothes around.
Just leaving clothes around. Or leaving
I'd
something
be
around.
surprised if that's the worst thing you're doing.
Oh, the biggest one for me is beard hair. Actually, any body hair. Just shaved everywhere, and there's just no cleanup. Well, he says he's cleaned up, but it's just not cleaned up.
Yeah, that's true. I do that.
Don't know if it's pubes or from his face.
I know you use the same shaver.
Well, no, you can still see it.
Oh.
Actually, it's more red, to be fair. Yeah, I can see that.
Oh God.
Oh, roast
So
me.
we've all failed miserably.
Yeah.
No, you just got a point.
Nah.
No, we didn't.
Nah.
We both got it wrong.
Oh, in the first question.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've roomed with mum before, and there's always, I don't know if it's pubes or if it's
Yeah.
beard hair, but he does hang, which I don't mind because I'm only there for a day. But if you got to live with it, I might get a bit much.
Yeah, I got sympathy for you, man. I don't know how, but my missus that I used to live with, apparently I used to drop hair everywhere as well. And I don't know where it came from or how it got there. But it's all over the place.
No, I have a theory of I always shave on away games because then I don't have to worry about trying to clean up a whole heap.
Yeah,
Smart.
yeah, that's a good idea.
I obviously don't. I feel sorry for the maids, but
What about home games? Or you just don't shave on home games? You just leave it grow.
Just leave it grow.
Yeah.
Don't
fair.
you just like shave in the shower and just like kick it down the drain?
Yeah, I usually do, but
Nah, but like you can't use that. You just
A razor.
without.
Yeah.
Oh, razor. Nah. Razor's too.
no.
Or even like clipper, like go in the shower and clipper and then use the shower head to.
I feel like you need to see yourself.
Yeah,
eh?
I need to see myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to see
Because
myself.
then what if you miss?
Well, you go in the mirror
Patches.
after and just touch it
Cut
up.
it up. Yeah.
Yeah,
you could
maybe
do
that's
that.
good
That's too much fucking.
Yeah.
To and from.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I do that a fair bit, actually. Apologies, boys.
Oh, gold.
All right,
Oh,
Hughesey,
terrible.
your chance for a bonus point here.
Am I the only one that gets a Sabonis? There must
Yeah,
be.
you
This
get a
must be
little
embarrassing.
bony,
This must
'cause
be.
you
must be
weren't here last
huge.
week.
It must be embarrassing. Surely embarrassing.
Well, okay. What is Molly's mum's birthday?
Bernie, shout out.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, no.
Nah, he knows.
No, I know it.
Oh,
Do I? No, I know it's early in the year because I'm never there. Nah, like
That narrows
Christmas.
it
We
down.
always start like the day up. 3rd of January. Do I need to know the 3rd of January? 3rd or 4th? 3rd of January?
3rd of January.
Bernie, she's going to hate me for this. And then she just turned. No, maybe last year was a week. Oh my gosh.
This is outstanding. We're so bad.
this is so good. Because if you say something,
Yeah, I don't want to say. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I'll lock in 3rd of January. Nah,
All right.
that's good enough, isn't it? 3rd of
Yeah, I
half a
actually don't
point.
know if she said the year. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah,
but
3rd of Jan then.
3rd of January. All right,
Yep.
lock it in. Let's see.
My mum's birthday is the 3rd of January. Jerome probably doesn't know his own mother's birthday, though, to be fair. Yeah.
Yeah, Bianca. What the hell?
Oh, man. I wouldn't even worry about her. She's getting a talking to tonight.
Yeah. No, I don't only know that. I know that because I always miss out on the dinner because I always got to fly back.
To training.
Yeah, for training because we
Yeah,
start
that's
so
good.
early.
That's awesome.
Well, 3 point. We're even.
I'll take that.
That does hurt.
Let's be on.
I'm in some Barney here.
I'll take that.
All right. Well.
All right, that was gross.
Nice, boys.
I'm back.
Let's go. Listeners' question of the
Listeners'
week.
question of
Wrap
the
us up,
week.
Hughesey.
Wrap it up.
I got 2 here.
Yep.
One from Molly Maguire. After watching Hughesey have a groove in the sheds pre-game, I don't do that. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. But what's your current go-to pre-game song right now?
Groovy song.
Like right now, what's the song you put on? You got headphones, didn't you?
No, I don't listen to
you
music.
have.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't?
I'll have to look at my Spotify.
But like, if
I've had a bit of a mind
if
break.
I'm heading into the ground, if it's not a podcast, I'll put something on.
Yeah.
But a song I'm vibing at the moment.
Yeah. Is there a song you're vibing then?
Yeah, there is.
Talk to me.
Dermot Kennedy.
Oh,
yeah.
he got a grass voice.
Let me in.
He was in our
me
studio
in.
here a few weeks ago. I've met him.
Was he?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Holy heck. There you go. Dermot Kennedy, let me in. That's been getting a repeat.
Yeah.
Okay. That's
Mine's sicko mode. I always have to listen to that before the game. Always. Like, it doesn't matter when. I just always have to put it on.
Travis Scott, yeah?
Yep.
Give
Mine's
us a
is
bar. Give us a bar.
Out like a light. Hey. Like
Hey.
a light. Hey. Like
Check
a
the
light.
service.
Maybe I was.
you were bopping.
Nah, definitely wasn't. Man, what do you got for us?
Mine's got Bluey.
Mine is the song I put on my Instagram the other day, Life Got Crazy by Mike.
Bro, I was actually thinking when you posted that, I was like, this is not a bad song.
It's a jam.
But I've never heard it before. You heard it before?
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
Mike Lowry.
Mike Lowry. Might
Mike
have to get
Lowry.
onto
There you
that.
go.
Mike.
Yeah, so those are our songs. Thank you, Molly. And this one's from Shaz Schwarz.
Shaz.
Paps.
Oh.
What is the ritual of the hit, punch, kick on the goalpost at the Slater end after scoring? We notice it only happens when you're at the Slater end. Is that? No, that's not true.
No, I
is
do
it?
it both ends.
Yeah, you do it.
But I think
all
all
the
we
time?
scored 6 tries, so I was running back to the Slater end.
They would have
Lot.
seen it the most, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to go through your...
Just superstition.
Yep.
Just a little reset.
After every
Whenever there's a
Kick-off.
kick-off and
Yep.
I'm going back to the post, I just,
boom, boom, boom.
what's up, brother?
Yeah. Mun, you got anything like that?
Nah, just messy scanning, bro. Trying to get the ball in the full.
The
No,
scan.
I
the
got nothing,
scan.
bro. You?
I hit my head 3 times.
Hit your head
Like that.
before the game.
Nah, whenever, same as you.
Oh,
Just to like lock me back in
Yeah.
to what I want to do. And then our edge sort of do the look. Keep an eye on each other. It's kind of hard because whoever's at the front, we're always yelling out to them because it's so loud. No, you can't hear us, but most of the time they turn. So
Nice.
that's all we do.
What about Paps? What do you say before you kick a goal?
That's a secret.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nah,
I like that.
It's just like a cue for me to, I guess, do what I need to do for that kick.
Get it through the sticks.
Yeah, like sometimes it changes
Mm,
just based on what I need it to feel like. So, yeah.
I like that. I actually, when I was younger, I remember rugby union or I think it was rugby union, but I don't know who was a kicker, but they used to like talk. And I always thought, what the hell are they talking about? Like, what are they talking to themselves about? But so it's more like a process thing for you.
Yeah, like one of my things that had been before was like stay tall and kick through, like really simple. And then, yeah. like,
Changes.
you just change to
What you think
like
you need.
one can be like thread the needle and it just gets you a visual of putting the ball through the post. I don't know, just, can sort of change based on what I want it to feel like. But
Par 3 layup.
yeah, 36 Stableford points. Same one.
I haven't had that for a while.
Yeah, true. You haven't needed to pull it out.
Nah.
Although you've probably been at 40 the last couple of weeks. So.
No, I wouldn't say that. Not on the weekend.
Yeah.
It's about 22.
Yeah, that's all right.
A couple balls out in the full.
Bounce back. It was the Ambrose. All right, that wraps us up for episode 10 of the 167 podcast. We'll be back next week. Hopefully another win under our
yes.
belts. And like always, send in your big fan for the Better Beer merch pack. And listeners' question of the week, keep them rolling in. We're loving them at the moment and plenty of great questions. So thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.